Okay. Faker, congratulations to your seventh championships. A sixth world champion title. Okay, that's Faker, the guy in the picture. Okay, so we're going to talk about Denise, and I do apologize in advance that I might be coughing. So I just got over a cold, and I'm coughing. So a couple weeks ago, I did a live about this person, Denise. She begs constantly on YouTube, and this is from when was this? 4 days ago, actually. She's begging for a Thanksgiving dinner. Yeah, and she has a job. But yet, she's begging for Thanksgiving dinner. Mm-hmm. So, let's get to it.
All right, well, yeah. Not looking too right. Where's my settings? I'm gonna leave it like that. Good evening, good evening. It is Saturday. I've been sleeping all day. I'm tired. I still feel tired. Right? They say the
She's been sleeping all day because she works overnight.
more you sleep, the tired you feel. I'm sleepy. Let me back it up. Let me back it up. Let me not film somebody's house. How are you? How are you? Good evening. I know I said I wasn't gonna come on, but I ain't got nothing else better to do. I ain't got nothing else better to do.
Well, begging, that's what you do. You could, spend time with your girls.
And I feel thirsty today. I've been hibernating.
And mind you, she's been wearing the same top for about a month now. Around that, give or take.
I've been sleeping, and then I get a text, right? I get a text from this chick from work that I barely see. And she has the nerve to tell me or ask me, not tell me, ask me if I can switch with her.
Okay, it's possible. I did that many times when I worked in the fast food industry. Sometimes I'm working and I can't work because I have an appointment, a doctor's appointment, or, whatever. And you text people to see if they could grab your shift, and they'll take your shift.
Right?
Hey, Elizabeth, cutie.
Mind you, I haven't had a weekend off since I've been working. And
But you do have 2 days off during the week. That's good.
I'm tired, right?
Those damn commercials.
Someone who barely talks to me, don't even say hi to me, don't even say bye. It's she's not she's a young girl. No, there's no courtesy, there's no uh friendliness that comes out of her. She's very negative. She blocks all my she's a very weird person.
Well, she could be weird as long as she does her job. I'm pretty sure she doesn't care what you think of her.
She got two jobs, mind you. Mind you, she got two jobs.
Well, at least she's doing everything she can to pay the bills. She should be proud of herself. She's not online begging.
So you're making the excuse again that your car is not working, right?
Well, cars don't work. That's a normal thing. It's part of owning a car.
Is that a what is that? Oh my god. Is that a bike? Oh. So anyways, it looked kind of cool though, but I think I know what it is. So you barely talk to me. You barely say anything to me while we're working 2 or 3 hours together. And you text me talk about, oh, can we switch days? I said no. I said no. I'm no.
And look, she's begging for money to get some food for Thanksgiving, but she's has money for smokes.
I said no. I made plans already with my kids. Oh, maybe this is what it is. Hold on. Let me. Oh, shine bright, shine bright. Hey. Oh, you on break? Okay. So you barely talk to me, barely interact with me. Very negative. Every time I try to talk to a customer or try to do my job, she I hate when people I hate when I'm talking and I'm trying to do my job and I'm trying to upsell and suggest sales. I hate when somebody interrupts my conversation between me and somebody else, right?
Okay, it that depends. If it's something that has to deal with work and stuff like that, fine. It should not be a problem.
Because you don't know what's going on. You don't know what we're talking about. You're in your own little world. Even in real life, if I'm talking to somebody, I don't like when somebody interrupts my conversation. Just like I would not sit there and not knowing what's going on, I will not interrupt your conversation. You know what I'm saying? Like I wait and I wait and I wait until you look at me and then I start a conversation. You know, everybody, I know everybody's different. I get it. I get it. How are you, Thomas? How are you? Please don't come on here and be stupid. Take you off the goddamn channel. How am I doing? So I said no. I said no, no, no. I text her and I said no. If it was my boss and she texts me and she asks me, then yes. But don't we have Lyft? She's had Lyft or Uber. I don't know which one she uses. Drop her off. She's had pick her up. She's had family members drop her off. She's had family members pick her up. She's used family members' cars to get to her other job.
So what does that have to do? You know, she probably had the car that instant, but she probably is stuck this instant. She could be stuck right now and have no way to go. Her money is probably gone into her car, so she can't afford for a Lyft or an Uber.
Or to come to the store and buy whatever she needs to buy and she's off to her other job. You know what? Oh no. Mm-mm. I said no.
Because she should know that car repairs is expensive. So I'm pretty sure that girl's money went to her car, and she can't afford the lift.
The dude that quit Uber to work and Uber back home. Nah. Mm-mm. And just be honest, straight up. I don't want to come to work. I'm tired. Then maybe I would have said yes if I felt that she was honest and saying, "Hey, look, I want the weekend off too." Talk to your boss about that. Don't talk to me. Don't ask me to come in and switch. I'm good with my hours. I'm good with what I got. You know.
Yeah, you're saying you're good with your hours. You're good with you're good with your job, but why you're begging online if you have good hours?
That's switching up on me, so I can lose hours because you don't get what I get. You don't do what I do. Oh hell no. So yeah, that's what's going on today. I just been sleeping, getting up here and there to do a few things here and there, and damn. Sometimes I wish I was 25, but hot damn, I'm 51. Overweight, overworked, overstressed, over all kind of stuff.
That is part of life. We get overstressed about everything. We get overstressed about um our financial situation, our living situation, our health situation.
Uber to work and Uber back home. I got. You're not switching up on me, so I can lose hours because you don't get what I get. You don't do what I do. Oh hell no. So yeah, that's what's going on today. I just been sleeping, getting up here and there to do a few things here and there, and damn. Sometimes I wish I was 25, but hot damn, I'm 51. Overweight, overworked, overstressed, over all kind of stuff. Mm. I hate to see what 52 looks like.
I hate to see how you're going to be at 54.
Having your roof repaired versus making sure your trees are trimmed. You can take action to help protect your home. Discover prevention tips that can help you be climate ready at keepitintact.ca.
Who are you looking for?
William Shakespeare.
Hamnet is a monumental cinematic experience.
Nah. See, she calls me because I know I say yes to boss lady. I'm not saying you're not my boss. You just an employee who's so weird. I mean, I like weird people, but not that weird. You a different type of weird. You just
Oh, Denise, you are one hell of a weird person, too.
I can work with her, no problem, but she just sometimes rubs me the wrong way. I hate when people get into my conversations and prevent me from making money. The store doesn't make money. Boss lady don't get her bonuses. I don't get no hours. Shit.
So, what makes you the person who is making um, the store, gas station, more money because you're talking to the customers? I understand being nice to the customers, being a real sweetheart, that you have to be, but sometimes you gotta limit your conversations. You gotta make it quick and short. Not, hey, how's it going, and all that stuff. I saw Bob the other day with this person. No, no. When you're working, it should not be that. It should be, hey, how's it going? Nice weather we have there. That's about it.
I know how that works. That's why I like working by myself. I appreciate you too. Oh God, Jesus. I'm over it. Nah. She did that the last time. And she told them that she couldn't come in because her car wasn't working. Gave her the same excuse. That she'll make up that day and she'll come in on another day. So if you know that your car's not working, right? Ahead of time, why aren't you taking it somewhere to get it fixed? You got a full-time job someplace else, making damn good money, and a really, I can't remember the company, but it's a really big company.
So, her money's probably gone to rent and bills like everybody else. She probably has kids to support.
But yet, this is the second time you've made the excuse that you can't come to work because your car's not working, but then you preach, oh, I've always had two jobs, and my families have always had two jobs, and we go-getters, and blah, blah. Listen, it don't matter how old you are, right? If you have two jobs, eventually your body will shut down. Eventually your body will say, hey, you're not getting enough rest. You're not getting enough sleep. Your body talks to you.
Well, some people, their body is adjusted to working two jobs. She probably rests. I don't know. You don't. I don't even know her hours of the woman she's talking about. She probably has a day off or something. I don't know.
You're not getting enough water. You're not getting enough, vitamins, nutrition. It would eventually shut down.
He trotted through the twilight woods, his thick, russet tail, a mark of his prime.
She works her little 40 over there, and then she works like, I think her little 30 at the job. So that's like what, for 70 hours a week? Your body will shut down.
But like I said, some people, they could work 70 hours a week. Their body is, you know, could work 70 hours a week.
That's crazy. Once my body knows that I'm home and I'm relaxed, it says you're tired, you gotta go to bed. You gotta do what you gotta do. Mm-mm. Why do people drive here so fast? I don't get it. I don't get it. I really don't.
Because they drive so fast, they drive on the street because they can, and it's a street. And fast, that is their choice. That is their problem.
This is a residential zone. And my upstairs, for the first time since I've been living here, my upstairs neighbors, the four gentlemen that live upstairs, were making all kinds of noise. There was a truck speeding inside the apartment complex and walling out. And I was like, what's going on? Then I wake up and there's a whole bunch of beers in front of the stairs before you walk in, before you either go upstairs or you walk into the apartments. It's a 4-unit little area. And I'm like, they better come pick this shit up because I don't drink. And I don't need nobody to think that I drink, that I made that mess. And
Well, it's not your responsibility to pick up. But you could be a good neighbor and just pick it up and just throw it in the trash. It probably would take you less than 5 minutes.
Not me. I definitely don't drink. Don't be coming. Don't. Mm. Don't. Better pick it up. Somebody picked it up, but not me. A whole bunch of cans of Modelo. I don't drink. I don't do all that. So I'll probably go back to sleep soon, anyways. I'm off tomorrow. I think I'm just gonna take it easy and clean the house up. Trying to see if I can catch up on my Netflix. That would be nice. My skin's been so dry lately because I'm not drinking enough water. Oh, there is a cold front coming next week. Well, this upcoming week. I think it's Thursday. There is a cold front coming here in San Antonio, Texas. It's supposed to be in the 60s. I can't wait. Another reason to turn off the AC and open up the windows and air out the apartment and enjoy some cold weather, because it was hot this summer, but not as hot as the last summer that I was here. But it was nice and hot. Sure was. Oh, my neck is cracking. I really need to get some vitamins in my system. I really do. Something for my bones. What's a good vitamin for the bones? Because I don't drink no milk.
Calcium. And milk is good for you too.
Calcium, right? Some calcium. I need to get me some calcium pills. Every chance my body gets, it's a cracking. My back, my neck. Damn, it sucks sometimes getting old. It really is. We'll see. See what happens in the next couple of days. So I don't go back to work until Monday.
Brothers, stay hidden. They're coming. This road is eerily quiet today. Could thieves...
And then it's gonna be. I'm assuming it's gonna be super busy. Super. What is this boy? What is he doing? He got one of them little e-bikes. What do they call them? Little one. Oh yeah, I've done those too. I need to get some vitamins because I need to be consistent. Because man, when I'm at work and I don't think about, I'm so busy, I don't think about anything. You're gonna hit that car. Oh Lord Jesus. People don't know how to drive here. Like, they don't put on their signal lights. These people here in Texas don't believe in putting on signals, so you don't know which way they're going.
It's none of your business if they put on lights or something like that. They have an accident, it's not your fault. Stop complaining about everything.
That's why there's so many accidents here, because look at this one. Look at this one. He reversed. He don't even know what he's doing either.
Who gives a shit?
I'm gonna try to see if I can get some next week. But this time I don't want. I bought the gummies the last time. I think I'm just. I feel like it just has too much sugar. I'm gonna see if I buy just the right. If I can.
Well, they do have multivitamins for women over 50. It has every vitamins that you need.
Because if I don't get no help for the Thanksgiving, I'm gonna try to see if I can do it on my own. But yeah. Anyways, I called my food stamp card again. No food stamps. I thought by applying online it would be faster.
Mind you, she's getting benefits because her husband passed away. So she gets benefits with her what survivor benefits or something like along that line for her two girls. Plus she works, so she's getting food stamps. From what I heard, she's getting about what 1,300, I think, or 1,600. I'm not too sure a month. Plus she has a job. Okay.
It's been like 4 days, 5 days. So the online portal says it could be between 1 to 7 days. I said okay. So I don't know if it's not there on Monday or Tuesday. I'm gonna say Tuesday. I'm gonna have to go inside the office, which I hate doing that. Hate going inside that office. But anyways, I'll probably go in there and see what they say. Damn, it's tough out here. It really is. It's tough. I wanted to talk about something and I wanted to say something, but I don't think I want to touch on that because it's just not worth it. It really is. And there's just certain things in life that's just not worth it. Just certain people are just not worth it. But I feel like the traffic and the congestion in the last year has gotten so bad in the construction here. It feels like there's more accidents here in Texas, whether it's in Austin, Houston, San Antonio. It just feels like there's more accidents here, car accidents, since the last year.
And that is none of your business.
Every time I watch the news, the San Antonio news, all they talk about is car accidents in this area, car accident, 3-car collision, 4-car collision. I'm like, damn. What? Don't. Just too much. Too much going on in Texas. Too much. Oh God, Jesus! Why would you say stuff like that? So yeah. Hey, how are you? How you doing today? So again, I'm on here today. If anybody wants to help out and donate for Thanksgiving dinner, because I don't see me getting no food stamps no time soon. Because just like I told the people in the office, I said, well, if I reapply, then I have to wait another 30 days. And here in Texas, they will wait until your 29th day before you get anything. They fucking will wait, and they lazy in that office. Everybody's sitting down, and the AC be blowing. I'm telling you, the AC be cold up in there. You see people with sweaters and all kind of stuff. In Texas, when you apply for stamps, don't think that you're going to get it right away. They wait for the last minute.
I'm pretty sure they do it all over the state, all over the United States about their stamps. Plus, didn't you get a paycheck? Didn't you get your survivor's benefits? I think you would have money to buy a turkey, the stuffing, everything.
I've noticed that, and I thought about it, and I said, every time I have applied here, they always wait for the last minute to give you stamps, like on the 29th day. Oh, you've been approved. Like, they'll send you the stamps first, and then they'll send you the letter in the mail. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Amanda, how are you? How you doing today? Good evening, good evening, good evening. So, yeah, if anybody wants to help out, I have a Cash App, I have a PayPal, and see if I can start at least getting something in the freezer. Right, me too.
My name is Joanne Vermette. I'm with the Eastern Ottawa Resource Centre. I'm also a player at the...
That's what I'm saying. So, yeah. So, if you apply here in Texas, be aware. You're not going to, unless it's your first time. If it's your first time applying here in Texas, you will get emergency food stamps. But then after that, when you recertify, if you skip 1 month, 2 months, yes, you will be waiting until the 29th, 30th day before they cough it up. So we'll see. So I don't think they're gonna cough it up before Thanksgiving. Anyways, like I said, I also have an Amazon wish list. Bianca's birthday is also in 9 days. She's good on her birthday. I think she's good. But what's she running to? What's she running? There's a lot of drama, a lot of stuff going on tonight. What's up? If anybody wants to go on the Amazon wish list, it's on my community post. If anybody wants to send her anything for her birthday, for Christmas, let me know.
And I did take a look at her Amazon wish list, and it's weird. I am going to show it. Hold on. Okay, so I'm going to show you her wish list. Okay, there you go. There were some socks. Okay. Socks, 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 socks. Okay, t-shirts for little girls and sweaters. It looked like nobody bought anything. Okay. A Sonic. Probably the little one is a Sonic Maniac. Okay, plushies. Yeah. A lamp. That's Canadian dollars, by the way. $39.32. Woo, that's expensive. A bathroom? I would not put Sonic the Hedgehog in my bathroom. No. If I had a little boy or something like that, and it's something that, anyways, but I wouldn't, no. Curtains for the bedroom. Another curtain for the bedroom. This one is Mario. Okay. Table lamp. Bedspread. Oh, schnoots, the bedspread. 143 and 47 cents. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, a tumbler. That's, little girl. I'm sorry, Yuck was coughing. A faux rabbit's bedspreads. How many bedspreads did they put? Laundry basket. That's fine. A throw. Faux rabbit throws. Wow. Nightlight. How many nightlight do they need? Super suction. Air fryer? Air fryer. The kids need an air fryer. The kids need an air fryer. And a panini press? Okay. Okay. And air fryer paper. Oh, yeah, those, I swear by those. A juicer? You gotta be kidding me. Okay, laundry basket, a hampers, yeah. Another plushies? How many plushies the kid need? Cuban flag pot holder set. Okay. Oven mitts? Cuban. Christmas lights? A dress for a little girl. That's normal. Pots and pans for the little girl? Parchment paper? What? The little girl wants parchment paper? Okay, I understand sweaters and, skirts and all those things. But these are not cheap things, especially Christmas strings. Demon hunters, yeah, that's a popular thing. But most of these things, it's like, how many throws that the girls need? Okay, I understand the little girl likes Sonic the Hedgehog. But and socks is always good to have socks. But damn, so the girls want an air fryer, a panini press, air fryer paper, juicer, pot holder sets, Cuban flag, Cuban oven mitts, non-stick pans, parchment paper. Some of these things I get it, but it's like, look at the prices of these socks. I know you get like a couple of pairs, but still. Let's continue. Let me see. There you go.
Her birthday, I think she's good. But what's she running to? What's she running? There's a lot of drama, a lot of stuff going on tonight. What's up? If anybody wants to go on the Amazon wish list, it's on my community post. If anybody wants to send her anything for her birthday, for Christmas, let me know. She's into the Sonic Hedgehog right now. She has a few things on there for her room. If anybody wants to look at it and get her anything for her birthday or for Christmas, just let.
I think the air fryer and a panini press and the non-stick pans, those are not for her.
Me know for for which day it is. That way I know if she's allowed to open it or not. But we're here. I'm here. Slugging it out. Trying to make it work.
But yet here she is lighting up a smoke and begging for money for turkey.
And don't forget also to like, comment, subscribe. I would appreciate that. Trying to get my channel back running. and do what it gotta do. So, we'll see.
The finest luxury fragrances are now exclusively available at your local store. Unstoppable's unlimited collection makes everything smell.
Magnifique.
Luxury laundry scent beads so you can smell unstoppable.
Wix gives you the freedom to tell your story.
She better put her dog on the leash before one of these dumbass cars runs over your dog.
So why don't you stop doing the dumbass comments? It's none of your fucking business if the dog is off the leash.
And then you want to blame the car and not yourself for not putting the dog on the leash. Well, I'm here for it. I'm going to sit right here and watch everything. I'm going to be a witness to your demise.
You're just lucky that none of your neighbors watch your lives. Because you never know, you could have some crazy neighbors.
I'm really toying with the fact I know it won't be for a while, but I'm really toying with the fact about going back home to Orlando. Not this year, not no time soon, but really toying with going back home to Orlando. I'm getting older. I'm really, really like homesick. I really missing my peoples, my culture, you know. I'm really missing it. And everything has just gotten so expensive, and you see a lot of Florida tags here. A lot. I think you see more here than any other state besides Texas. I don't know. I'm really toying with it. Look at this one. Look at, oh, Jesus. Well, I'm really toying with it. I mean, not no time soon, but maybe. Maybe in 2027, maybe. I don't know. If I live that long. What are these young people doing? I've noticed there's a lot of Spanish people. A lot. In the area that I'm at, there's a lot of Cuban people. A lot.
And your point is? They're people.
And I've met a couple of Haitians in that area. And that's a nice area, but right? You got that right. I don't know what I'm gonna do because that's a whole week that they're gonna be home, and if I don't get them stamps, boy, I'm gonna be screwed. I'm gonna be screwed. I'm watching this one TikToker. He lives in Orlando, I think, or Tampa. And he just be, oh my God, I don't know. I gotta make sure I go with some good savings. I don't know. That's a long ass drive. It's like, what, 19 hours? And there's this bridge. There's nobody in the back seat. Just me in here. There's this bridge, right? Before you enter Fort Lauderdale, there's this bridge. I think that bridge is stopping me from going back home. That bridge.
I've seen videos of that bridge. It's a fairly long bridge, and it's very beautiful. Like the sight, breathtaking.
And last time I crossed that bridge, I had to pull over in the middle of the fucking highway. And Victor had to take over. We had to switch seats because I couldn't. I started having a panic attack. I started having anxiety. I couldn't do it. So we had to pull over. And he had to take the wheel. So I couldn't do it. I had to close my eyes. And he drove.
When you don't use Bounce, dryer heat can be a real monster. It turns clothes into static magnets for your hair. Use Bounce to stop it. If you want static-resistant clothes,
Save up to 30% on small group travel during G Adventures
And when it was over, when we were finally on the ground, he told me I can open up my eyes. I was like, that bridge ain't no joke. There ain't nothing back there. There's nobody here. You must be seeing things. Ain't nobody in the back seat. It's just me, myself, and I, and some bottles of water. Oh, he's mad. Well, who's that? Oh, wait. No, that's not the neighbor's truck. That's somebody else's truck. So, yeah. I think it's that bridge. It's going to stop me from going to Florida. Look at this one driving, and there's no lights. Where are your lights? You got no lights on. See?
And again, that is none of your fucking business. That if they're driving no lights or whatever.
See, that's why there's accidents here. There ain't no lights. You get no lights on. That's why I stay home. After it gets dark, I stay home. I ain't got nowhere to go. I stay right here, parked. If I ain't gotta go to work, if I ain't gotta do nothing, that's it. I stay right here. People just be driving wild and crazy. Look at this other one. So anyways, I still haven't got any help. I still haven't got any donations for my Thanksgiving dinner. I mean, if I have it, I have it. If I get it, I get it. If I don't, it's okay. Look at this one with the bright lights. Damn, that shit is so bright.
Again, it's none of your fucking business.
I'm boring tonight. I know I am, but hell, I'm always boring. There ain't really nothing to talk about. There's nothing to do. Especially when you're broke all the time. Mm. And I'm sleepy. I'm still sleepy. I still feel it. Anyways, I feel like I've lost a little weight. Every time I touch my neck, it feels like I lost a little weight. Y'all think I lost some weight?
No, you're still wearing the same shirt as you did a month ago. And I just pray to God that you washed it.
Does it look like my chin is going away? Like I feel like I've lost a little weight around my neck. I only eat like once a day. And not very much because I'm not hungry. And I'm trying to drink more water. I'm trying to drink more water than Pepsi. And sometimes it's hard, I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes it's hard because it's free at work. But for some reason they haven't changed the Pepsi and I've been drinking Coke. But I do put a lot of ice. I fill it up to the top with ice. And then I pour the soda in there. So I've been trying, but at work, it's been really hard to try not to drink soda because it's free. And I've been buying less soda here. So instead of buying the, what is it, the 24 case that they sell at Walmart at HEB, they got a 2-liter soda right now for $2. So if I have the extra $2, I buy one and it lasts me for like 3 days because I'm working. I'm not at home.
But yet, you don't have $2 to buy yourself pop, but yet you have money to buy smokes.
So yeah, I've been really trying to drink more water. Oh, I think we're gonna do the Chronicles of the Cars tonight. Damn, why are their lights so bright? Making me blind. Anyways, hello, how are you? Hey, how are you? I can't wait for this this cold front to come in. I really can't. I can't wait. How you doing tonight, Weird Al? Does anybody see anything in the back of my seat? Somebody said they saw somebody. Maybe it's the Holy Spirit. Didn't I tell you that story already? How one time I was driving and I was coming home at night from work and I looked in the rear view mirror and I could have sworn I saw somebody sitting in the back of the seat. And then I looked to the front, and then when I looked again in the rear view mirror, there was nothing there. I could swear on my children, I could have sworn I saw something sitting in the back of the seat. Y'all see anything? See, nobody sees nothing. Hey, Deb.
No, I don't see nobody. I didn't see anything.
Ever notice some odors don't come out in the wash? Odors from sweat, urine, and other musty odors can get trapped in fabrics. Try Downy Purifying Rinse. It helps remove trapped odors 3 times better than detergent alone. Try Downy Purifying Rinse.
Did you know Ottawa just changed the rules? Most Ottawa homeowners have no idea their property just got
Oh. Damn, y'all see that all the way the fuck over there? Shit. But I could have sworn I saw somebody sitting in the back of the seat. And then when I looked, and then I looked again, and there was nobody there. I mean, I didn't get scared or nothing like that. I just kept driving home. And then at the job the other day, I thought somebody was inside the store, right? And I kept hearing somebody talking, like having a conversation. And I looked around and you know, I got out in the front. I kept walking around and I must have heard it for like 15 minutes. And I kept saying, hi, how are you? Is anybody here? Da da da, you know, acknowledging them and whatever. And I'm like, oh my God. I could have sworn I heard somebody talking inside that store.
Somebody's getting senile, I guess. Okay.
Oh, okay. So again, if anybody would like to help out for Thanksgiving, it is 9 days. I'm for sure gonna chill tomorrow and try to see if I can catch up with a couple of Netflix shows that I've been wanting to watch. Um, if anybody wants to help out, again, I have a Cash App, I have a PayPal. Definitely need to get a turkey as soon as possible because, the closer you get to Thanksgiving, the harder it is to find a reasonable priced turkey. So right now,
Well, that depends. I usually go. I We don't have freeze. We have a freezer with the fridge, and we have a lot of food in there. It's stuffed most of the time, 90% of the time. Um, we don't have place to put a turkey in the freezer. Let me tell you. And what I do is I usually go to the grocery store a couple of days before Christmas or Thanksgiving, and I put it in the fridge. Let it thaw out. It's only there for what, a couple of days, 1 or 2 days, and then I cook it. And usual price for a turkey I usually get, it's like less than $30, and it's only two of us.
they're reasonable, but closer to Thanksgiving, I might not find the turkey that I'm looking for. That little one, the little one, the little one. No, I don't. Why would you say that? Who said that? Nobody.
But something I would do, and I did do, is buy chicken. You could buy chicken, cook it the same thing as a turkey, and there you go.
Nobody works there. Why would you say that? Nobody knows where I work. Nobody needs to know where I work. It's nobody's business. No, I do not. I've never given anybody any type of situations where I work at.
Well, you did give some hints. It seems you're working at a convenience store or a gas station, which is amazing that you have a job. But why are you begging if you have a job?
My side hurts. Oh no, I'm not being rude. I'm just saying. Oh, anyways, the only gas station is here. Anyways, I can't work for them. Anyways, I already worked for Circle K before. I can't go back. I tried, but there's yeah. That's
Well, that means that you either left on bad terms. You either quit for a certain reason or you got fired. That's the only reason a company won't bring back an employee.
that's one place I wish I can go back to, but yeah. Mm, 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 mm. Yeah, I can't work. I can't work there. So yeah. No, I don't care. Don't talk about. Yeah, let's. I'm not trying to be rude, but yeah, we don't. We're not talking about that. We on Denise's channel. We on my channel. We not on their channel. Let's stop. You and somebody else really needs to stop bringing that up because I don't care. This is about me and my life, my experiences, my needs and my wants, and My help. I don't. Yeah. Let's not talk about that. I don't. They're not important. They're idiots. They're stupid. They're ignorant. They're just people that don't know me, and sitting on their asses talking about somebody that they don't know. Yeah, so you think you know me, but you don't know me, and we keep it moving. So we'll stay with me. Let's not bring up these other people because they're not relevant. They're not important. They're not significant in my life. I don't know them. I don't care to know them, and they're not type of people that I would hang out with or be friends with. I don't care about that.
Great ideas can come from anywhere. With Wix.
Hey, Diane. I'm not Denise. Hi, Chad. I don't have my VP. No, I don't have VPN. Sorry, Chad. I'm just showing the Canadian commercials.
Oh yeah, Hungry works at a gas station. Hungry still lives with his parents. Hungry lives in the basement. I know that for a fact because that's what he told me. So when we were in good terms, he would email me or talk to me, and he would tell me a little bit about his life. Uh, so what do I give a fuck about Hungry if he's a grown ass man and he still lives with his parents in the basement? Bitch is still.
But yet, you have a job. You're getting survivor benefits. Okay. And you're begging for money for a Thanksgiving meal, which I'm sure you could get some for El Cheapo. And yeah, people. If he lives with his parents' basement, let him be. I'm pretty sure he helps his parents out, and he's not online begging like you are.
A fucking virgin. He can't get fucking pussy if his life depended on it unless he paid for it.
How do you know he ain't getting pussy? He probably getting pussy. He probably getting more than you.
So why would I care about what the fuck he says? He ain't got no life, no kids, no views. He don't make no money on his channel. He's not monetized. So what the fuck I care about him?
You probably want his weenie. You probably want his pecker. Who gives a shit if he's not getting any pussy? He doesn't get. He probably getting more than you. He probably is free to do whatever the fuck he wants. If he's monetized or not, I don't care. You should not care.
I don't give a fuck what he says. He's not married. He ain't got no significant other. So
is it your business if he's not married? I seen. Oh yeah, there's some that are funny. Some of them are annoying. No, I'm telling Denise in case she's watching this, which I don't think she is. You're not worth it to her. She could care less about you guys. Yeah, she couldn't care.
What do I care what he says? He doesn't know my struggle. He doesn't know me like that. He doesn't understand about being a parent. So why do I give a fuck about him?
What he's not doing is online begging for Thanksgiving meal.
I don't care. He mad because I took him off as a mod. I'm mad. I'm not mad, but he's mad because I no longer give him any type of existence, any type of, when we were in good terms. I don't know him. He doesn't know me. He's not important.
I'm sorry. It's supposed to be important. Important. Not important. Important. You're supposed to pronounce the T's.
He's not important. He is odd. Of course he is. He's a follower. He's not a leader. He got a whole bunch of, when we were in good terms, I sent everybody over there and got him. He only had like maybe 100 subscribers, and then he went up to like 600 because of me. And people always try to ride on your success or your coattail. And it goes both ways for like TikTok and Instagram and YouTube.
You're wearing the same top for over a month now. And yeah, that top ain't clean. Have you washed your uniforms? They probably stank. Yeah, English is, I write quick. English is not my first language, but it's like, I know how to say important. I pronounce the T. Oh, yeah, I know. Wonder if Shani can pronounce G man.
When other people see that you're a big creator, they want to be like you and want to make that money like you and da da da. You do you, boo. You do you. But I don't give a fuck. Oh, always eating goddamn TV dinners.
TV dinners is good. And if he likes it, hey, whatever floats his boat. He could eat whatever the fuck he wants to. Nobody could tell him what to eat. Why should I leave Denise alone, Diane? Come on, man, she's a beggar. Come on, she has a job, she has her paycheck, plus she gets survivor benefits. Yeah, you got that right, Chad. Who is Denise? I'm not leaving Denise alone.
The hell, I don't give a fuck about him. He ain't.
Denise, no, you don't tell people. You don't tell my people. No, you don't tell my subs to go away. No way. You don't. If you don't like it, you could go away. Bye bye, Diane. Sheesh. We don't need people like her.
Nobody's special.
I think that Diane doesn't even know what my content is. Like, I expose beggars. Play away, Chad. Play away.
You have a nice vehicle because you don't pay no bills, because you live with mommy and daddy. You probably suck your own dick at night.
Who gives a fuck if mommy and daddy bought him a car and he's not paying rent? That is none of your fucking business.
And you ain't got no kids, you ain't got no responsibilities, and you live in mommy and daddy's basement. You don't even try to get yourself a studio apartment for yourself. No wonder he's single. No wonder he's single. Ain't no woman wants to go and find out that you're still at your age living with mom and dad. How you gonna get some cootie cat if you're still living with mom and dad in the basement? Get the...
He could go out and get some cootie cat if he wants to. He wants some pussy, he could go out and get it. You're probably just jealous because he's doesn't have that much responsibility.
The fuck out of here.
New Swiffer Mop Pro is made for small spaces. The upgraded strip has 75% more scrubbing power. And with the new locking head, getting into tight spaces is simple.
Can I borrow it?
The all-new Swiffer Mop Pro. Love it or your money back.
Hey, you. We're new. Prebiotic dietary fiber. Clear and dissolves completely. Taste-free and plant-based. Could it be any easier? Benefiber. Effortless daily fiber.
That's what I'm saying. Or maybe he's gay. I don't know. Maybe he...
Whoa, 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 whoa. It's none of your business if he's getting dick or pussy. He's probably getting more than you.
He don't want to come out of the closet. That's why he's still living with mom and dad. And even if you are gay, what man is going to want to come and try to sleep with you in your bed knowing that, you know, you still live with mom and dad?
I'm pretty sure there's gonna be some man or woman who's gonna take him even though he's living with mom and dad, because he could be, his parents probably are elderly and they need help with everyday things. That is possible, because I know some people who did it. Hell, I did it. I moved out, came back to take care of my parents. I moved out, came back to take care of my mom. I did it. Doesn't mean that I'm a loser. Hell, I was working at the federal government when I took care of my mom.
I don't. I live real life. I have real situations, real problems.
We all have real problems. Jeez, you're not the only one who has problems. A lot of people have problems with paying their bills. They have problems with their kids. They have mental issues. They have drug addiction. They have problems with various things. You're not the only one that has issues. Like I said, that guy is possibly is helping out his parents with everyday things, yard, keeping up the yard, help with maintaining the house, with medical needs. You don't know.
I got...
Girl, if I had to come home to this lady, I would come through the front door and straight to the closet. That's when you build yourself a he shed in the back with a bed and everything, and you stay there. Yeah, Well, that person had no rights, to this people that are in my chat.
Kids I gotta raise on my own. So he wants to follow the trend and be a so-called reaction channel, thinking that he's gonna get more views, more watch time. He thinks he's gonna, succeed that way. You don't. I don't follow nobody.
Man, I'm gonna try to find this dude and promote the shit out of his channel.
I've been doing this for 4 years. I've been on YouTube for 4 years.
Yeah. I've been on YouTube since 2012.
He's young. He's still young, but still, you old enough to know. You old enough to know that you don't, you don't have the experience that I do. You don't have the knowledge that I do. You're not suffering. You're good. You don't have any responsibility besides jerking your fucking dick off at night every other night.
Whoa, wait a minute. Okay. Like I said a few minutes ago, he probably is taking care of his parents. His parents are probably elderly and doing everyday things. So you don't know what he does during the day. The lady's asking for food money as she puffs a cigarette. Sounds like a big and Jason. They have money for luxuries, but yeah.
So if you don't know what I'm going through and you don't know and you're not in my position, then you ain't got no reason to talk. You ain't got no reason to say anything.
But this is a woman that she cut her finger and her finger died on her. Literally, it died on her. Yeah. Let's just say that it came to a point where her finger fell off.
He just mad. He's just mad because I took him off as a mod, and he's mad because I disconnected it. I disconnected his friendship. He was a good people in the beginning, but you a follower. You're never gonna succeed in life and work or nothing because you a follower. You do what people tell you to do. No, nothing. And that man is he's still a puppy. That's sad for him. Hey, who's on here? How are you? How you doing? Prosperity's in the house. Hello, how are you? I'm not worried about him. What he gonna do? What he gonna do? Come out of the basement? What he gonna do? He can't do shit to me. What he gonna do? You can't do nothing to me because things have already been done to me. What he gonna do?
He's probably gonna talk. He could do that.
His mama still washes his clothes.
Again, that's not your problem what he does in his spare time or what his mother does. It's none of your business who washes his underwears, who wipes his ass. It's none of your business.
His mama still washes his clothes. Get the fuck out of here. He don't wash his clothes. His mama still cooks for him or cleans the house. And
But yet, do you do laundry? Because you're wearing the same shirt as you've been wearing for over a month now. So, let that sink in.
Washes his. He ain't got that. He ain't got the responsibilities that I do. So what am I scared of? What am I scared of? Nothing. You cannot do to me what's already been done. I'm fucking 51. Can't do none of that. Anyways, I don't want to talk about him. Hey, how are you? How you doing? Oh, long time no see. Right? Hey, maybe. I don't know.
Happy is the simple pleasures in life. Like a warm breeze, tan lines, salty hair. Happy is that moment when you don't care what time it is. This is what it feels like when your happiness starts with Sell Out Vacations. Happy travels.
Hey traders, in this video we're going to introduce the Smart AI Indicator, which we developed in partnership with OpenAI. This
is Ginger. Oh, what? Oh, you changed? I bet. I seen your Facebook page. You've had so many birthdays and so many things going on. Maybe I should move to Georgia because you look like you're having too much fun.
You know, one thing, she's 54. She's 51, I should say. I'm 54, and she looks older than me.
You're having too much fun in Georgia. Oh, yeah, because it says something. What does it say? Boogie? Boogie? So, yeah. Again, like I said in my title, it is 9 days until Thanksgiving. Again, if anybody wants to help out, if anybody wants to donate, you're over it. Hey, hi, how are you? How you doing? Hey, Tammy. Again, you can donate through the whatchamacallit, Cash App, PayPal. I would at least like to get a turkey just in case I don't get the food stamps in the next week, because yeah, I want to try to find the littlest turkey I can find. And I feel like if it comes closer to Thanksgiving, I'm not going to be able to find the turkey that I would like, because I'm definitely not buying I think the smallest one is like 8 to 10 pounds. And of course, when you cook the turkey, when you cook any type of meat, it shrinks a little bit. You know what I'm saying? It tightens up, but hopefully, well, I don't watch their channels. I don't care. It's been months since I don't care. Like, I just don't care. Oh, the girls are good. They're doing good. Oh, okay. Well, good for you. Congratulations. Yeah, the girls are good. Bianca's at her friends, and Gypsy's inside watching something. She's watching TV. All right, Tammy. Like I said, I just, all right, you too, have a great weekend. Thank you for coming. Thank you for watching. I just really don't care. But see, the thing is, when they watch my videos, they're putting money in my pocket. When they're watching and commentating and posting and whatever the case may be, they're watching my videos, so they're giving me the watch times, they're giving me the view times, and they're putting money in my pocket. So I don't care.
Elizabeth, you're gorgeous. You don't even look 61. Oops.
Popeye's turkey, commentary, Tammy. Like I said, I just, all right, you too, have a great weekend. Thank you for coming. Thank you for watching. I just really don't care. But see, the thing is, when they watch my videos, they're putting money in my pocket. When they're watching and commentating and posting and whatever the case may be, they're watching my videos, so they're giving me the watch times, they're giving me the view times, and they're putting money in my pocket. So I don't care. I know they've been posting a lot this year about the Popeyes turkey, and they're like, oh, it's so dry, it's so dry. Well, if you cook it the right way, maybe the turkey won't be so dry. Maybe if you add stuff to it, like onions, because onion releases water. If you get the Popeye, if you do buy the Popeyes turkey, right, for y'all, there's already some type of seasoning or some type of liquid in it. Just make sure you pour it over a pan, turn your turkey upside down, add stuff that releases water, like onions, peppers, all, and add some butter to it.
Okay, what's with the flipping the bird? No, I'm flipping the turkey. I'm not talking about the finger, but when I cook my turkey, and it's always been a winner, is that I just throw it in the I just, like butter it, put spices on it, and then I throw it in the oven, and from time to time I just baste it. Probably every 30 minutes or so. And sometimes most of the time I stab it so I could put the water in, well, the juice in into it. But I don't get flipping the bird. I don't get that. I don't get that. I don't get that.
Money in my pocket. When they're watching and commentating and posting and whatever the case may be, they're watching my videos, so they're giving me the watch times, they're giving me the view times, and they're putting money in my pocket. So I don't care. I know they've been posting a lot this year about the Popeyes turkey, and they're like, oh, it's so dry, it's so dry. Well, if you cook it the right way, maybe the turkey won't be so dry. Maybe if you add stuff to it, like onions, because onion releases water. If you get the Popeye, if you do buy the Popeyes turkey, right, for y'all, there's already some type of seasoning or some type of liquid in it. Just make sure you pour it over a pan, turn your turkey upside down, add stuff that releases water, like onions, peppers, all, and add some butter to it. Add some carrots, some celery, some potatoes. Well, potatoes don't release it.
No, when I don't put veggies in there. I don't put anything else other than the turkey. The rest I cook it in the air fryer or in a pot, depending. Not the air fryer, Instapot. Sometimes, most of the time, I boil it, but I cook the potatoes in the Instapot. Those are awesome. Yeah, she looks good for her age, man. I'm jealous.
Potatoes will absorb some of it, but add add some, spruce it up, spruce it up. Is that supposed to be a comment that I'm supposed to what? Remove? Yeah. Yeah, we're not talking about that. Thanks. I don't go there. What the fuck I want to go there for? That food is nasty.
If you hate aggressive scents like
It's maple bacon musk.
you'll love Downy Light. When you add it to your wash, it gives everything the gentle, nature-inspired scent of ocean mist. Downy Light breathes life into your laundry.
Did you know Ottawa just changed the rules? Most Ottawa homeowners have no idea their property just got significantly.
Yeah, you can get the skin. You can lift it up. Like some people get butter, right? And they'll add parsley to it. They'll add cilantro to it, and they start mixing it up, and they'll get the skin and put it, you know, underneath the skin. You can also put some extra you can sprinkle it with some extra virgin olive oil. You can put bacon on top of it, you know, like that, not the thin one, but the thick bacon. And you add, you know, a few, depending how big your bird is, you can add bacon to it as well. So whatever drippings, you know, whatever you add to it, like let's say carrots, celery, and onions and peppers, when the turkey's done, you can get all that stuff, put it in the blender and put some juice in it, and then you can use that either to make a gravy, or you can pour some of that on your stuffing instead of plain water, because it already has the butter, the parsley, the cilantro, you know, all that other stuff, and you put it in the blender. And then you can pour some either in your stuffing, or you can make a gravy out of it. So, you know, you don't have to cook everything separate. Just put it on the side of the bird and put your bird upside down.
Why put the bird upside down? I don't put it upside down, and my turkey's always been great.
I don't go there. Shit, the fucking place is nasty. That place is always packed. Before I spend money on McDonald's, I'd rather go to the store and make a home cooked meal. Fuck that. This shit's nasty. That shit's not real meat. It's all processed. I don't even like their fries. The only thing I like from McDonald's, to be honest, is their fish sandwich. But I don't even go for that.
Well, to be honest, nothing at McDonald's is fresh. From working there, I worked there nearly killed myself a few times going into a freezer to go get some fries by tripping over the boxes with the burgers.
And it's right there. So yeah, I mean, try something different this year. Turn your turkey upside down, and then, you know, after you put in the butter and the cilantro and the parsley, you know, just turn it upside down, put the skin back, and then put the rest of the stuff in the tray, and then you can make a nice gravy out of it.
What the hell? I'm sorry. I never heard of flipping a bird, by the way. I'm not talking about, you know what I mean. I just butter the top, put spices. My favorite one lately, I did it last year and I did it this year, was the Mrs. Dash, the lemon and pepper one. And I add some paprika and some cayenne, and there you go. And some salt and pepper. And there you go. But flipping the bird, no, you don't flip the bird. You don't, no.
I'm not. So yeah, I mean, try something different this year. Turn your turkey upside down, and then, you know, after you put in the butter and the cilantro and the parsley, you know, just turn it upside down, put the skin back, and then put the rest of the stuff in the tray, and then you can make a nice gravy out of it. So I mean, I've never had a dry turkey either, but I know a lot of people are doing that TikTok trend and cooking the Popeyes. First of all, that Popeyes turkey is like $60. I'm not spending $60 on no Popeye turkey. That's like $60.
A Popeye turkey? I don't think they have it here. I would not buy it, not because of the price. Yeah, that's part of it. I wouldn't even buy it if I had the money.
And it doesn't even look that big. I don't want no spicy. No spicy turkey.
Want a smarter way to mop? Try the Swiffer Power Mop. An all-in-one cleaning tool with hundreds of scrubbing strips that absorb and lock dirt away for a mop and bucket clean in half the time. Swiffer Power Mop. Love it or your money back.
Oh, I'm in San Antonio. So again, if anybody wants to help out, if anybody wants to donate, you can through my Cash App, my PayPal, to try to see if I can get a turkey as soon as possible, and maybe the rest of it will come next week. I want to make some homemade sweet yams.
And just FYI, she has a YouTube check coming in at midnight on the 21st. Well, you get paid between the 21st and the 26th.
Not too much, because Bianca, I made some the other day. Like, I just bought a couple of them and I put them in the microwave, and she kind of like, well, I bought one and I cut it in half because it was so big. But you know, some green beans. I know the way I make the green beans, I know they'll eat it, like the fresh one from the bag. And then add your onions, your peppers, a little bit of pico de gallo, butter, extra virgin olive oil, and a couple of pieces of bacon. You know, put it in the whatchamacallit, in the oven.
Yeah, I did hear a lot of people putting bacon on a turkey. I wanted to try it this year, but I forgot when we had our Thanksgiving. I might do it with this year for Christmas. And I'm pretty sure I won't get any complaints about that.
That would be great. But we'll see. I don't know. Hey Gage, how are you? How you doing this evening? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Wow, I've been on here for like an hour already, yipping and yapping. I saw, if y'all want to see Paulie, Life with Paulie, he has this video that he made, and I've been telling people that there's certain things on Amazon. He did an Amazon haul. You can use your food stamps, and there's certain items that I have bought in the past that were in bulk, that you can buy that's actually cheaper than going to the store. A bartender.
I don't know if you could use your food stamps. I don't have food stamps. I'm in Canada, so we don't have that kind. But I know some things I buy off Amazon that is way cheaper than if I would go to, let's say, Walmart. And sometimes it's more expensive. Like K-Cup coffee, sometimes when they're on sale, you get them for cheaper, and you go to the store and yeah, they're like $5 more.
Hell no. Oh, happy holidays. Why would I be a bartender? That's disgusting. I don't drink. Why?
You don't have to drink to be a bartender, but you do need to take some classes.
I hate people who drink. I hate the smell of alcohol. If you've been watching my channel, you would know that there's a lot of alcoholics in my family. I don't know if it's a genetic thing but I don't like. I don't. Why would I be a bartender and serve people alcohol so they can get drunk, so they can smell, so they can drink and drive and kill somebody? Oh, hell no. That's good, Gage. Oh, the nearest Costco over here is like 30 minutes away. I'm not doing that. What am I saving? Nothing. I'm spending gas. No. If when sometimes when I do get the food stamps in the past, I do certain things on Amazon because it is cheaper and you can buy in bulk. So Polly made a video, I think it was yesterday, Polly? He made a video that he did a little haul from the Amazon and he got a really good deal on certain items. Yeah, it might take 5 days to get there unless you have Prime or unless you want to pay the $6.99 to get there sooner, but I don't do all that. I wait for the 5 days. I don't pay anything extra. Oh wait, yeah, it's free. Delivery's free when you do the food stamps. That's right. But even if I was to order something, I wait 5 whole days. Right? Or you just bought more? Yeah, you get all that, the creamers, you can buy in bulk and you'll get it cheaper than the grocery store. I've noticed that too.
Well, yeah, it depends. Because I did see some creamers that it's like triple the price for one that I could buy at the store. But sometimes I could find it at the same price. But I don't buy creamers from Amazon because we don't have that luxury.
I do that too.
But we could buy the powdered stuff.
I buy in bulk when I can. Not no time soon, not lately, but I've been telling people that I've been telling my friend girl for like a year. I said the rice is cheaper. I bought that through the 20-pound bag of rice a year ago. In February, I bought a 20-pound bag of rice. I want to say for like $15, and now it's like 20. So you know the price went up, but that rice, the one that I bought at Walmart was 20 pounds. The other one that I bought online was another 20 pounds. So that's 40 pounds of rice. And I still have rice. And I believe I'm going to have rice until February. So I have.
So a whole year of rice? Why buy that amount, 40 pounds of rice? That it's going to last a year or two. You know, I would understand if it lasted you 2 months, 3 months. But that much rice for 3 people? We get rice and it lasts us like 3-4 months depending.
Had 40 pounds of rice for a whole year. Oh, you got Prime? Child, I haven't got nothing. I haven't got no food stamps. I haven't got shit. I'm still waiting.
The thing about tough messes, they happen all the time.
No kidding.
But the new Mr. Clean Platinum can take on tough messes whenever they happen. It cuts through 100% of dirt, grease, and grime. And the new formula has 6 times the cleaning action. It's not just clean, it's Mr. Clean.
Manage any API, any event, any AI agent. Gravity.
I thought by applying online, I was going to get my stuff a little bit faster. Because all they do is sit there and look at the computer. But I checked it last night. I checked it this afternoon. And nothing. But yeah, if you guys have food stamps, check out the Amazon. And you put like SNAP eligibility. I'm sorry. Or you look up food in bulk. You know, you manage it. You manage it. Right, yeah. Yeah, you can get those too, and those are cheaper, and they give you like is it like a 24 pack for like $10? So you get 24 little of the Minute Maid yellow rice, I think for like $10. And it's you know, it doesn't go bad, it doesn't expire. You put it in the closet. If you got kids, like kids that come out, you know, they come from school, they put it in the microwave for a minute and they can eat it. Yeah. Yeah, of course. So yeah. So again, if anybody wants to help out and donate for the Thanksgiving dinner, I don't see myself getting food stamps no time soon. That would be nice. If not, you know, we'll just stay home and I'll cook something else. Yeah, I'll cook something else, you know.
Yeah, it's best to cook something else. Or you ask your boss for an advance. Sometimes some companies give you turkey. I don't know.
As long as we're, you know, safe and happy and together, I feel like that's all that matters, you know. It'd be nice, but yeah, hey, how are you? How you doing? Really? Wow, that was a while back. That's been like what, 2 years? I think I've been here 20. I got here June 20th of 2024, I think. Wow, it's like been 2 years, right? Well, nice to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I appreciate it. I surely appreciate it. Please don't forget, I got 29 people on here. Don't forget to hit the like button. Got 24 likes. Thank you so much. Wow, it's been that long. Damn, time flies. It's hot tonight. I can't wait for this cold front. I sometimes I think to myself, I miss living in Tennessee. I miss the snow. I miss the weather changing. I miss the smell of fall. You know, there's certain things that I miss. I miss walking on the trails with the girls, and you know, there's a few things that, you know, every state that I've been to, I ain't gonna lie, I miss a few things, but I don't know. Kingsport was a small little town, and you always saw the same people, talk to the same people, you know. But I liked it. It was nice. Oh, thank you. The morning chat, yeah, the coffee time, right? I miss that too. That's nice. Here is too hot. Here is too hot. I was like, oh man, I got my Cuban coffee. I've had that same can, I think, for almost a year. And I said today, I said, well, I'm gonna make me some. But when I came out here, it was hot. And you know, when I do the videos in the daytime, the sun is so strong, so sharp, that it comes and it heats my phone up, and then I can't really see the messages. So I said, well, let me do one at night where I can read and interact with you guys and things of that nature. Do you know what I'm saying? Then the daytime is too bright, and then it hurts my eyes, and I'm already going blind. You know what I'm saying? So I'm already going blind. So I said, let me see if I can start making some nighttime videos so I can be able to interact and read the messages, and when I can, you know, when I can.
Is it me or is the seat nasty? It's probably the lighting. 'Cause the seat looked nasty.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. I looked at it on Zillow, right? A customer came in the other day. Was it last night? I think he came. No, the night before he came, and we were talking about homes and things like that. And I told him, look, don't judge me. Don't judge me, okay? Don't come for me. Don't come for me. But you know, there's nothing wrong with dreaming. So sometimes when I can't sleep and I'm tired of watching my pimple popping videos, or
This badge changes everything you know about SUVs. Every corner, every challenge, every arrival. This is the X Series, the BMW of SUVs.
Imagine if Fresh Sheet Day could become Fresh Sheet Week. With Downy April Fresh, you can climb into more freshness, night after night for up to 7 days. Downy breathes life into your laundry.
Watching TikTok or YouTube, I get on Zillow and I go to different states that I've been to, and I look the prices of the homes, and it is cheaper to buy a house in Tennessee, anywhere in Tennessee. I think it's a little bit cheaper. Well, not in Bristol. Bristol, for some reason, the houses are more expensive, but they're cheaper in Kingsport and a little bit cheaper in Johnson City, but not by much. But it's funny you said that, because it's cheaper to buy a house in Kingsport and then it's cheaper to rent in Kingsport, but it's more expensive in Bristol for some odd reason, and then Johnson City be number 2, and then it's cheaper in Kingsport. I don't know. Because it's called real life. I'm not asking for food. I'm asking for Thanksgiving help. Bitch, I got food. I ain't got a whole lot of it, but...
So, if you have food, why are you begging? That's the problem. You think people who has food begs? Well, yeah, some, yeah. But, you know, you don't need a turkey to have a Thanksgiving meal. Sorry. But people actually do other things, like a tuna casserole or, I don't know, a ham for Thanksgiving.
Hey, I got some. Oh, damn, this shit is going to go bye-bye. Let me see if I can charge mine, and let me see if it'll stay. I got like 5%. Hold on. Oh. Let me see. Am I going to be able to charge it? This charger is wonky. There you go. Let me see if I can, hopefully, it'll stay where it needs to stay. Honey, everything is expensive. Oh, my lease is not up here until April, but I've decided to downsize to a 1-bedroom. Let me see if this will stay up here. I've decided to downsize to a what does this mean? Retouch. Oops. I'm gonna have to do it like this because I can't. I'm gonna downsize to a, what does this mean? Retouch. I don't know. I must have touched something. And then I'm gonna save up some money, and I'll decide what I'm gonna do from there. I mean, everything's expensive. In this area, to buy a house is not that expensive, but if I did decide to go back, I don't know. I mean, there's certain things that I do miss. You know, I don't, the traffic. You know, there's the traffic here is super bad. Traffic wasn't so bad over there, so. I don't know. She's okay with living here, but she does on the occasion talk to me and say, oh, you know, she really liked Tennessee. Um, and sometimes we talk about it, and she's already here. She's made friends, but I'm not moving nowhere unless I have a better vehicle, money in the bank, my savings, so that I won't have to struggle and I won't have to ask for any type of help, and I can just go back and transfer with the job. And yeah, we'll see what happens. Not this year. Probably I won't decide anything until 2027. I would say around May or June. But yeah, I'd rather downsize first and just save up and try to get a better vehicle. How you know I work at Arby's? Y'all figured it out. Arby's got the new sandwiches, that new turkey sandwich. That shit is so disgusting. They try to be like a firehouse. Girl, I love Arby's.
Marshall's buyers travel far and wide to hustle the best deals on amazing holiday gifts. So
I'm back over there. Oh, you figured it out. Oh boy. So, yeah, we'll see. I don't know. Yeah, I worked at Arby's in Kingsport. That's what I'm saying. Like, I can always transfer back. If I can always go back to Arby's. The doors are always open for me over there. So, yeah, I can always transfer from Arby's and go back to another Arby's. But I don't know if I would go back to Kingsport. My friend girl, she wants me to go where she's at in Tennessee. But now she's talking about that she wants to move because she has her Section 8 voucher. But I don't know if I would go back to Kingsport. I don't know. It would be iffy. I don't know. Man. I don't know. I don't know. You know how much I love Arby's. I love Arby's. They're the best. So I can always transfer, and go back. But I'm also missing home, and I'm also like homesick, and I don't want to die somewhere, and that I'm not close to home, and I'll be a Jane Doe. I don't know, maybe because I'm getting older and I'm thinking, I mean, I know I'm going to live a long life, but just in case God wants to take me home a little early, I don't want to be too far away from home, where people can make arrangements and do what they got to do with my wishes and my body and all, because I'm an organ donor. So it says it on my license. I'm an organ donor. So yeah.
I know when I go, I'm an organ donor. Um, and I'm going to the countryside. That I know.
Maybe. Child, did y'all not? Oh, the steak bites, they're horrible. If you don't put no sauce on that bad boy, it's so dry, and that turkey sandwich. No, I stick with my bombers. I'll stick with my turkey sandwich, the regular one. I'll stick with my mozzarella sticks. Don't forget they got the potato cakes as well here. I don't know if they have that anyplace else, but I know in Texas they have potato cakes. Really? No, you gotta get like sometimes they'll have the roast beef, the 5 for 5. They'll have like specials depending on your state. I know in Tennessee they always used to have the 10 for 10, so it's like $1 a piece. They would have the 2 for 7. things of that nature. But of course, depending on your state. Here, we have the potato cakes. We have the potato cakes. Weird Al. You came back? We already said hi to you. Oh, okay. So again, like I said, I'm gonna get off soon because I got like 5%. I'm gonna smoke one more cigarette with you guys because I'm tired and I've been on here for over an hour. Again, if anybody wants to help out with Thanksgiving, you can send something through the PayPal or the Cash App. And I'm off tomorrow, so I can go pick one up and put it in the freezer. Because it's going to take a couple. Oh, and I got to get a tray. I also got to get a tray because I don't have nothing in the house. I got to get a tray. I don't know. The traffic here is just, it just has gotten so, and then when I go to work, it takes me forever. I have to leave like 25 minutes early because of the traffic to try to get from here to work. And it's like bumper to bumper. So you can imagine the heat, if you don't have, I mean, I got AC, but I ain't got no gas to put no AC on, so I gotta put my windows, I gotta put my windows down. And it be hot. I'll be sweating. I'll be sweating before I get to work. I've never had Five Guys. I've never had Five Guys. I've never had what's it called again?
Olay Super Serum Body Wash sinks into my skin with 5 powerful ingredients.
Track flight prices to perfection.
Firehouse Sub. I've never had that.
Highly recommend Firehouse subs. That and Subway, they're tied for the best.
What else? There's a few places I've never had, like Longhorn Steakhouse. I really don't do steak like that. I'm a creature of habit anyway, so I always eat the same thing, maybe different days, but I've always been like a creature of habit. I might try something once. If I like it, I like it. And if I don't, then I'm not going to have it again. But I'm boring, and I like what I like. Yeah, I've never had those steakhouse. I've never been to like a Brazilian steakhouse. Certain things that I see on TikTok that people go through, I guess I kind of live through them. I kind of, watch the videos and let them do their thing and watch them pick and choose. Because I'm not a steak person. I'm not a meat eater like that, but I guess that's why they made TikTok. So you can live through them and you can watch them and you can see, what they eat and what those type of businesses sell. A patty melt? Who sells that? Oh, the Whataburger. I've never had a patty melt. I haven't had a Whataburger in forever. I think since the last time I made a video there, and Gypsy had like she had like a couple of free kids meals. I think that's the last time we went. That was months and months and months ago. But I've never had a patty melt. Whataburger's okay, but it's not, it's not. I give it like a 7.5. If you go to Whataburger, it's an experience. And it's okay. It's a little pricey.
I never had a Whataburger because we don't have any here.
But it's okay. More cooking videos. I don't know. We'll see. If I get what I need for Thanksgiving, I'll probably do a Thanksgiving cooking video. I can't promise anything, but again, if I get help for it, at least for the turkey, I can probably do the rest. But that turkey is what's gonna kill me.
So she is going to do possibly, she is going to do a cooking the turkey video if she gets one. So, oh my God, I want to see this. I want to see this. I might go live when she does it. Well, after. I'm not going to go while she's live. But after, yeah, I think it would be entertaining.
But everything else I can probably get. The stuffing, the things that I put inside the stuffing, I think that'll be reasonable. If I can get help for half of it, I can probably do the other half. Oh my God, it's only 8 o'clock. Jesus. Stay still.
Well, she went live earlier. It's only 11 minutes, so I'll just put it. I think I'm going to put it right now while I'm thinking about it. She was live, so. So I don't know what she wanted during that live. There. Let's see. This is from 2 hours ago, 4 hours ago, and it's only 11 minutes. So.
All right, peoples. Hello. Hey. Sorry about the delay. Sorry I haven't been on here. I tried to, but unfortunately, people are quitting at the job. People are getting fired. New hirees. So, they call me. I'm going to come in. I'm going to accept the hours, whatever time it is. So, I'm on my way to work. I thought I'd do a quick little video on my way to work. I am hand-free, so I'm not driving and looking at the phone. So if you're leaving any messages, I'm sorry. I'm not going to be able to respond. But just to give you a quick little update on the Thanksgiving situation. Unfortunately, as I'm looking at prices and price checking, I'm not doing it. I cannot afford it. Still have not gotten any food stamps. I'm going to have to next week. Well, not next week, because it's Thanksgiving break. I don't know if they're open or not.
So she didn't get any money for her turkey. But tomorrow, she's getting her YouTube check. So, yeah.
Maybe next week. If I don't receive anything by Monday, I think I'm going to have to go into the office and find out what's going on and why I haven't received any food stamps. So as of the latest updates, Denise is not getting any food stamps. So since I'm not getting any food stamps, I think Thanksgiving this year might not happen because I don't have the extra funds. So an update on that. Everything is good. I'm tired, but everything is good. I can't complain. Work is good. Still trying to get used to this night shift because it's crazy. Night shift is crazy. So I'm gonna try to strive for Christmas. Again, I do have a Christmas wish list on the Amazon.
And again, your Christmas wish list is ridiculous. Let me pop it back on again. It's ridiculous. Okay. So again, socks, 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 socks. Well, really, in a way, you need a lot of socks. Socks is always good. T-shirts, sweaters, Sonic things, but I wonder why the Sonic for the bathroom. Why the Sonic for the bathroom? Okay, curtains, why 2 sets of curtains? Whatever. Lamp. Some things. Faux rabbit. Okay. Laundry basket. Again, another faux fur rabbit. Whatever. Night light. Okay, that's, But an air fryer, so the kids want an air fryer for Christmas. And a panini pressed air fryer paper. I highly recommend those things. Juicer. Okay, laundry hamper, yeah. Teddy bear, Cuban flag pot holder, Cuban oven mitts, Cuban oven mitts. Okay. Christmas lights, a dress, non-stick pans. Okay. In parchment paper. Okay. Like clothes. That's normal. But why an air fryer? Parchment paper, juicer, panini press, and those non-stick pans. Whatever. Anyways, yeah. Whatever.
I do have it somewhere on the community post. If anybody would like to send anything for Christmas for the girls, Bianca has a thing for Sonic right now, plus other things, but Sonic is like the safest thing right now because she's into that goth punk look. I mean, she's not wearing any makeup. She's not that extreme because I don't let her go to that extreme. But again, if anybody wants to help out for Christmas, I did post it. Somebody was asking for the link.
But yeah, you let your daughter go spend a lot of time at her so-called boyfriend's place.
On the comments, oh my God, this asshole. On the comments, so it's somewhere on somebody's comment if anybody wants to help out with Christmas. I'm still trying to get a Christmas tree. I'm going to try to work that out. I really, really want a real Christmas tree for the girls. I personally haven't had one since I was like 8. And that's because my...
Well, do like I do. Go get a Christmas tree at Dollar Tree.
My mom and her husband at the time bought this 8.
For all those little things, the way you care, I want to thank you.
Merci, the pleasure to choose from a unique collection of fine European chocolate.
Who sends today?
Congressman Barnes, wow. I never really thought you'd have a problem.
8 or 12, I don't know. It was a big tree. It was so big that, you couldn't put a star or nothing on the top. It just covered the whole ceiling. So I am hoping and praying for a real Christmas tree. Trying to work that out for Christmas or before Christmas, like Thanksgiving. they're already starting to sell Christmas trees, in certain spots here in San Antonio. So I don't know how much it is. But I also have to worry about other things, bills, groceries. So right now, I don't see us getting one unless somebody helps out and donates to the Cash App or the PayPal for a real Christmas tree. If I just get a Christmas tree for Christmas, I will be happy. We will be satisfied. I don't need anything else. But again, if anybody wants to help out for the the Amazon wish list, that's okay too. If it's not, if nobody gets anything, it's okay too. I'm not expecting anything really, because everybody's going through a hard time and the economy sucks right now. I am blessed that I have a good job, a good paying job. Well, not a good paying job. I shouldn't say that. But it's a good job. It's a good job. I wish it paid more than what I'm getting, but I'm happy. I'm not. Well, I'm not satisfied, but I wish, like I said, we all wish we got paid more than what we're getting paid. But I'm happy. I'm blessed that I'm going to work. I like that I work by myself. Well, at least for a couple of hours, I have to work with this lady that we're having issues with. Me and boss man, the assistant manager, him and I were talking last night about it. He had to come in for like a couple of hours to do some stuff, and we were talking, and we were on the same page about this chick, and nobody wants to work with her, and oh my gosh, she's a pain in the ass. Anyways, so like I said, I'm happy, I'm blessed that I'm having the opportunity to go to work. And again, if anybody wants to help out with the Amazon wish list, that would be great. Unfortunately, right now,
Elizabeth, this woman, okay, she has a job. Plus, she's receiving, her kids are receiving, I think, $1,600 a month for survivor benefits. Figure that out.
I don't see myself having any type of Thanksgiving for us, like a turkey. I did buy some yams, potatoes, a couple of packs of meats. So maybe I'll just cook, a nice meal. And I bought some green beans. What else? I bought some carrots. Gypsy's into the carrots with the ranch, so she's loving that. I'm loving it for her. So I bought a few things, not too much because my budget wasn't allowing it, but enough groceries that hopefully it'll last a couple of weeks until we figure out what's going on with this food stamp situation. But the turkey itself, I don't have no stuffing. I don't have the turkey, the cranberry. There's a few things that I don't have that I just didn't think it was necessary to. It was just an extra maybe $40 that I just didn't have to get the rest of the stuff for Thanksgiving, but I'm grateful for what I have. I'll make it work with what I have. No problems, no worries. I do work on that day, so I'm there for like 8 hours until like 7 maybe. So, like I said, I'm happy, I'm grateful, and in reality, maybe just a little help for the Amazon wish list for Christmas. I tried to make Thanksgiving work, but unfortunately, it didn't happen because, I didn't have the extra money, the extra food stamps. I don't know if they want us to reapply or what the case may be, but I applied twice already, and I'm over it. I really am. I'm over it. So just to give you guys a quick little update, I'm okay. We're okay. We're healthy. We're alive. I'm tired. I'm super tired, but I'm trying to make it work and thrive. And they're already talking about making me a shift manager. So I told them that now. Wait until the holidays. I need to learn more. I feel like I need to learn more. I'm not ready. So we're going to touch base on that again after the holidays. and see. Of course, it's more money. You know what I'm saying? Of course, it's more money. But we're going to touch base on that, and they're already talking about offering me a shift supervisor or shift management, whatever they call it here, opportunity at this location. So we'll see. Maybe good things are about to happen. More good things are about to happen. You know, we'll see. Anyways, I'm gonna have to talk to y'all later. I'm making a quick little stop somewhere. And again, thank you guys for coming. Appreciate you. Let's see what kind of messages I got. Oh, hello. Hey, Diana. Mama's more money than ours, right? Can you see? I can see now, but I gotta go because I'm making a quick stop somewhere before I go to work. And I'll catch you guys later. Again, if anybody wants to help for the holidays, oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Again, I do have a Amazon wish list. I'm gonna try to come back on, but like I said, I've been busy. I feel like it's my day off, and then I get a text, hey, can you come in because so and so doesn't want to show up, so and so called in sick, so of course I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna make my money. But just when I think I'm gonna have a day off, I get a phone call or I get a text from boss lady, and of course I'm not gonna say no. I'm not gonna say no to money, honey. I'm not gonna say hours, you know what I'm saying? So again, thank you so much. I surely appreciate you guys. I will try to come back tomorrow. But again, I can't be consistent because, again, once I think I'm off to get on live and talk and whatever, I go into work. So I love you guys. See you. Hi, how are you? Don't forget about the Amazon. Hey, don't forget about the Amazon wish list if anybody wants to help out for Christmas. Thank you guys. Have a great day. Oh, and it's about to rain here in San Antonio, Texas. Let's hope it. I need it. We need it. I need a free car wash. Anyways, love you guys. Bye.
Okay, so this is it for me. Thank you all for coming, and wishing everybody a good night, and I'll see you tomorrow.